Hello and welcome to Modelling Misadventures, and in today's video we're on to part 11 of the Lancaster bomber. Now a quick look at the magazine. This time we're going to be carrying on with the wireless operators table and navigator station. Usual instructions. And then here we've got an article about the Lancaster cockpit. Lovely. Look at that picture. Imagine being there when that was being built. I don't know what that's doing in here. Focke-Wulf Condor. Interesting article. Anyway, this is where we're up to so far. Getting quite a lot of parts coming together, but none of it's really been fitted together yet, has it? These are the parts for this episode, and we've got some structural things like these supports here and shelves, and we've got the navigator's seat. That looks nice, doesn't it? And then we've got some more instruments. Now I have been waiting for these to come, because this is the iconic Lancaster radio transmitter and receiver. I've got to say, they've made a beautiful job of those. They look amazing. Now this first part here is just called equipment detail. I have to look up and see what that does. Anyway, it just goes in there like that. Next we've got to put this in there. They're calling this the H2S scope unit, but I think we've already made that, so I'm not sure what that is. Now I've only just noticed what this looks like on this front edge. I haven't seen that. That I'm pretty sure is the G navigation unit. So they got these mixed up. They're calling the H2S G and calling the G H2S. Now I can't tell you how excited I am to be putting this on. For some reason I just love this radio unit on the Lancaster. I just think it looks amazing. Look at that. And this is the support for the navigator's seat. This goes in there. And lastly, on goes the navigator's seat. Now that is a lovely part there. I really like the look of that. Now even more exciting is that we get to actually join this on to the table we made in the last issue. And that's going to go in there like that. Now this looks terrific. But I've noticed again that they've actually modelled this seat in the stowed position. Obviously they looked at a Lancaster on the ground, so in flight that would be out a little bit more so the guy could sit in it. So I think you'd have problems if you wanted to try and get a navigator in there. You'd have to bend that out a little bit. Now this stage is getting better and better, because now we're going to put the rest of the navigator's equipment on the end of the table like that. And now we can fit the whole thing to the fuselage floor. That looks brilliant. And lastly, we even get to put the pilot seat in. That's, oh, fantastic. Look at that. That is sensational. Now I have had a lot of questions in the comments about whether I'm going to do anything else to these instruments. Yes, I'm going to make some dials and highlight the buttons. I'm going to do some dry brushing around here, but I'm going to wait until I've got most of this section completed and then do it all in one go. So this bit is all looking very realistic. If you look at the photos from this angle on a real Lancaster, you can see the radio transmitter and receiver there next to the fish pond radar. Got the navigator station here. That's the G unit on the left. And on the right, we've got the H2S unit. And then we've seen this before, but there's a lovely view of the cockpit. Well, I really enjoyed that stage because we got to put all this stuff on. Felt as though we'd made a load of progress just putting all those sub-assemblies together. And the end result is spectacular. I mean, I can't say, I'm just so happy with this model. The quality is amazing. This is metal. People say, oh, just go and buy a plastic kit. This is actually metal. You can feel the weight in this. This is going to be a monster when it's finished. And the quality of the parts is exceptional. So I'm absolutely thrilled. So I hope you enjoyed watching that video. Don't know what's in store next time, but hope to see you then. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time on Modelling Misadventures.